amazing how different foods blend. Tomatoes with the garlic, with the eggplant, with the mint. Or peaches with the honey and cream. Sounds hard? Nah, it's simply an art. Kinda like music, kinda like life. Different theories, various methods, unheard of collaborations. Problem is, certain things shouldn't be mixed. For example, strawberries and peanut butter, moonshine and yogurt, music and money. Music and money. Music and money.
Welcome to Rapitalism. What is Rapitalism? Rap plus capitalism, which ain't the formula for fresh hip-hop. The formula for fresh hip-hop is vocabulary. That's right. We ain't on MC and rapper levels no more. We dealing with vocabularists. You know what I'm saying? We talking about vernacular spectacular.
That means you
That's
better
right.
break out the
It ain't
dictionary.
about what coast you from or what geographical setting you're from.
That don't
The
make you
microphone
fresh.
is the home to all bums of hip-hop. That's right,
right.
fool. Wake up. It's
Wake
time to
up.
smell the reality. The radio station's playing your favorite jam on the radio. Yo, that ain't hip-hop. The station for a hip-hop generation, I'm sorry, that's desegregation
And we're
right there,
segregating
buddy.
ourselves from
That ain't happening. That's as old school as Rosa Parks being on the bus sitting in the back. It
That
ain't
shit
happening no more. You know what I mean? We're in a new day and age. It's an age where MCs are gonna have to come fresh. Otherwise,
fresh.
Passenger 5150 is gonna seek and destroy them.
Seek and destroy. Now!
It's time to leave you little guys stuck in a stagnant position with lyrical processes that don't encourage exhibition. When I bang your thoughts like prohibition, your crew be running around like chickens with their styles cut off. Open my mouth to talk. You open your mouth like an ass is defecating on the masses of individuals who don't know the residual rules of dictating the truth using the microphone tool. So now everybody's confused by what MC's supposed to do. But here I is, Kirby Dominant, the premium example. It seems a lot of niggas got lucky in the record industry rapper, so they don't know about the hassle to stay away from the banter playing and watermelon eating guys who keep repeating lies that bakes America's apple pie and got the poor man blind. Got niggas thinking all they need is a fat twomper and some wine, a high price designer jacket, a dozen hoes and they fine. But let me tell you a little something, boy.
The radio lied to you.
Playing the same songs over and over.
Controlling the mind in you.
Or corporate charade, the most paid is the most played. Not the guy who makes the hip-hop grade. Nigga, please, me and Boss will freestyle your kidneys, but we walk in these streets. You see,
that's
it's all
real.
about the politics and other Dr. Amma shit. The underground is prominent. When I say underground, I mean local. Our future's worldwide. We got Japan in the chokehold with these independent flavors, because we refuse to be the slaves for Rapitalism.
Rapitalism.
Rap with no wisdom.
What's capitalism?
Rappers becomes the equation.
For rapitalism.
Rap with no wisdom.
What's capitalism?
Rappers becomes the equation.
For rapitalism.
Rap with no wisdom. Rappers becomes the equation.
For rapitalism.
Rap with no wisdom. Capitalism becomes the equation.
For rapitalism.
Your plagiarism
Right.
gets major jism.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm getting real sick of
I'm hella signed. What y'all fools know about that?
I'm finna get this
Nigga,
nigga.
we about to be
Where my blanket at?
up in here. Nigga, what?
Nigga, come here.
Crazy.
Give me this microphone.
I'm sorry. I don't want to
Serious
know.
partner.
Where
Fuck
you taking me, dude?
Nigga, don't worry about where we going.
Come
Nigga,
on,
you just
man.
need the code.
Come on, let me go, man.
Don't even trip.
I'm tight.
Where my beanie at? It's pure fantasy to think about challenging the brave MC with verbal ecstasy, causing bodies to rave slightly into eternity, damaging the circuitry of a roboticized, commercialized dirt MC. Dominant Pimpin has risen to divert the currency from an industry that puts a chain upon my artistry. I'ma start harming these diseased, pathological biters who keep seeking stardom, leaking poisonous jargon in a world of intoxicating hate and unhealed rape, where pearly prison gates seal a black man's fate. We're in a dismal state, niggas rapping like things great, sounding like a candidate for presidential office. I'm walking down your avenue of residential coffins. You get dizzy when I step up on the scene to manslaughter your ego and gang rape your self-esteem. You scream for help, but none seem to come. You better act like you killed a white girl, Bigger Thomas, and run. I got my North facing beanie, so now I got the upper hand. It's time to choke a booty MC and break his microphone hand. He couldn't survive the life underground, so to the mountains he goes. Some drunken skiers will find him, turning blue in the snow, and I'll be coming from a land of snow, walking down the hill, coming from a land of snow, and I'll be coming from a land of snow, walking down the motherfucking hill. Coming from a land of snow. I'm the cloud you MCs fear. When I rain upon your thoughts, camouflaging all your tears. You need some tissue, tiptoeing down concrete streets, scared of the official patroller. You hip-hop invalids will be the catalyst for snow boulders. When I punch you in your mold, to snatch you from the underground, muffling your ugly sounds like Midas. My trips equipped with various heights to clear your mental sinus. And right when you say they signed us, I approach your crew like Linus, take you in a dirty blanket to where nobody finds us. Until it's too late, you've met your fate and I've escaped. In order to restrain my identity for infinity, the force I use detains your propensity on the MIC. Mr. Dominant is on the verge of vomiting when I see you commenting, and your thoughts be whack as hell, because your style be lacking skill. And that's why I got my North facing beanie, so now I got the upper hand. It's time to choke a booty MC and break his microphone hand. He couldn't survive the life underground, so to the mountains he goes. Some drunken skiers will find him, turning blue in the snow, and I'll be coming from a land of snow, walking down the hill, coming from a land of snow, and I'll be coming from a land of snow, walking down the motherfucking hill, coming from a land of snow. Prepare for the parallels of life and death. As the altitude climbs, do you lose your last breath, or do you hang on and retire like a Vietnam vet? Escape with just an amputated leg and a small cardiac arrest. Well, I don't know, cause I claim homicide like murder was a set. Open a nigga shirt like Superman and brand a W on his chest. Now the less fortunate should just forfeit quick before I break out my abortion kit and place the suction on your brain so your knowledge can never be born. Cause every time you give birth, everything is deformed. Hip-hop is not wheelchair accessible for the lyrically disabled. You have to be fully functional, ready, willing, and playable. The purpose is to relay a flow to the youngsters so that they can grow. And if you fail to play the role, then you know where you gotta go. Go, 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 go. I got my North facing beanie, so now I got the upper hand. It's time to choke a booty MC and break his microphone hand. He couldn't survive the life underground, so to the mountains he goes. Some drunken skiers will find him, turning blue in the snow, and I'll be coming from a land of snow, walking down the hill, coming from a land of snow, and I'll be coming from a land of snow, walking down the motherfucking hill, coming from a land of snow. booed me at shows, but I still got a record deal. I signed on a famous dotted line for a measly couple of G's. They showed me a brand new Lexus, but didn't give me no keys. They said before you can flex this, you gon' have to make us some greenery. Do what we tell you, and we gon' change your whole scenery. We finna front you the studio time, but we gon' take that out your check. You gon' tell everybody that you's a gangster, and that you also claim a set. And you that fly ass nigga that be getting all the girlies wet, cause you that hip hop crook that love to be running from the feds. Now as they acted out this drama, I didn't see nothing wrong with it. I had a couple G's in my pocket, so I went alone with it. They said all actors needed their wardrobe, so they bought me some clothes. They even bought me some hoes. You know, the ones with the booties out here and the titties out there. They said I needed these girls, cause now I was supposed to be a player. I would sell vinyl, cassettes, and CDs by the layer. And I even be up for one of them little old source awards. Yes! I get up on that podium and say some old foolish jive. Never nothing about what we can do to keep Mumia alive. And this really started to happen cause fools actually bought my tape. It was titled, I'm a pimp player, hustle gangster. And niggas thought it was great. No matter where you went, everybody knew my name. And in a couple of weeks, my album did that platinum thing. And I made a lot of money, but my record company took most of my cream. Damn.
It was all a dream.
Success and tours across the US, I would ship to foreign land, where my profits would expand. Tour Copenhagen, Denmark, and Amsterdam. Freaked the Tour de France and ended up in Japan. I was kicking it major saucy in Osaka Park. At home, fools thought I was faulty and they called me a mark. But fuck them. This my money. I ain't giving a dime to my community and already built up an immunity to watching blacks suffering. I remember I used to get so mad at the world I had to take a puff and buffer. 2 sets blunts to the face, but now I smoke bomb with my Dom Perignon and belong in the race of rats for record sales and customer clientele. Got my Tommy Hill on and all my dancers do as well. I had all the luxuries, so you could say I was big ballin', but my record company was doing all the shot calling. They had my publishing and copyrights on lockdown, and if I wasn't rockin' right, then I would be knocked down. On the list of priority, I became one of those 8 million stories. The company started record hating and refused to promote me. I hadn't sold enough units to fill their quota is what they reasoning that my player type of image they said was going out of season. And on my contract they was recommending a suspension. And when I felt the impact of the drop, I finally stopped pretending I was up.
Change the world in 50 minutes. Oh, fuck all that.
Mr. Dominant in here. Who else we got in here?
Big Murs, one from Mississippi, gangsta.
Good 427, dog.
Representing Cali,
You know what I'm saying?
San Joaquin Valley,
With that West Coast
all my people. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, What you know about hip-hop executions? Pouring my water flows into microphones in massive distribution. It's like losing a limb when my style is speaking to the men. Them guys be screaming loud, but they style still be on mute. Now Kirby's been accustomed to doing a little something. To those who chose to pose as pros when they ain't got no structural foundation for empirical data demonstration. I make it hard for you to live through the seconds of the day. You're acting sober even though you're smoking on Bombay. So afraid of Kirby and Murs cause we be romping men, swabbing them like decks, keeping diaper crews in check. I can't stop my rifle style is promoted by intellect and chronic breath. So now it's best if you exit stage left like a southpaw before I break mouth, jaw, and nose. Leave your ears so you can hear my impeccable flows like dissectable toes. You're wide open for inspection. I detect commercial cancer, time for underground injections. Kirby dominance, tetanus, controlling your mechanical functions like this was Tetris. You walk around headless like Ichabod Crane, trying to find an easy way to hose and sold out shows. But you know that ain't happening. I'm peeling all the capsule men who thought their routine was gonna work on my scene of operations. Got niggas dirt napping in my camp of concentration, where little bad boys lose face when I leave their eyes big and puffy from spraying their face with mace. We just changed the world in 5 minutes. Lyrical army, every word is a lieutenant.
Every time that we hit the stage, we're blinded.
And we still shining, unsigned men. We just changed the world in 5 minutes. Lyrical army, every word is a lieutenant.
Every time that we hit the stage, we blinded.
And we still shining, unsigned men.
And yo, round up the fleet, them underground superstars.
Fuck that.
No bloopers and practical jokes. I get tactical on folks who don't practice. Fools thought I was weak till I put red dots up on the set like a menstruating actress. Had this, now you couldn't. Wrote these lyrics on a 2x4 to pill it. Grabbed it, smacked it across your grill. It seems I'm Jim Duggan on the youngins in the game. Fame fucking everybody, ain't loving a day. Slugging the lame like Larry Flynn assassination. Your pent up frustration got you reacting wrong during conversation. And your broad by the tape, there's no reason to be hating. Now for nice young lady by my tape, I'm trying to give her the hot, lovely relations. Fuck a receipt, fucking with me on or off the music scene. You better be fucking with heat, and that's concrete like the Vietnam I'm from. Low scandaloso, emotional, we the most local niggas on this plane. Doing shit to make passenger 5150 look the same. And that's folks, Murs, the reigning champion of BD Smoke. Local mid-cities when I'm reppin'. Most of y'all can't change your draws, not to mention the world in less than 300 seconds, bitch.
We just changed the world in 5 minutes. Lyrical army, every word is a lieutenant.
Every time that we hit the stage, we're blinded.
And we still shining, unsigned men. We just changed the world in 5 minutes. Lyrical army, every word is a lieutenant.
Every time that we hit the stage, we blinded.
And we still shining, unsigned men. Yeah. Now you understand the whole story about our unsigned glory. Exactly. I want to give a shout out to my partner Big Gang. Paging me while I'm in the studio. He home, you know what I'm saying? Stockholm. My boy Chris, crazy ass Barry. Boy DJ. Big Ronald there. Yo, crazy ass Cameron and Gray. I want to say what's up to my people J Ferg, Chad, Diallo, D Balance, Ballin', Minor, Riley, you know what I'm saying? My partner Sean Brooks, my boy Robin, Sack, Berkeley, LA, Telegraph, Dominant Pimpin, Record, Coalition, and Zep, DJ Solomon, House of Authority, you know what I'm saying? My boys Fundamentals, Comedic Sons, always representing number one, Karma, Chaotic Order, Story at Home, Ben, where's the Kraken? Fucking Craig, where are you?
Fucking Aesop in the
Fuck
verse.
Aesop, you didn't come. You're supposed to be here.
Aesop.
Aesop.
Up under some bitch. Talking about it, Washington Cross, nigga.
Man, stall it.
Okay, all that.
lot of folks think this particular lyric is not appropriate for what might be considered underground. But I think underground is whatever your mood or your feelings might be at the time, so long as it's the truth. I think it's very appropriate that we might lend a few words of inspiration about here. We've only just begun.
I'm trying to eliminate fools who choose to be Mr. Boo-Boo on this microphone. And it's not an easy task, cause imposters wear the mask. In fact, they try to pass as the truest MCs in this world. But ooh, girl, let me tell you what happened. That motherfucker Kirby done into the game of rap. And he gon' be unmasked in the glamorous fashion, whippersnapper rapping, fake gangsta lifestyle, having dramatic acting niggas. Who grabbed this mic for batches and figures? A rig up this must be, cause styles be pussy, like pig pussy. And it's time for me to ditch the industry of dusty MCs who can't take a hint, cause they keep hollering about fists, tits, and clips, and how they gun clicks, and how they run shit. But they're being pimped by Mitch the corporate bitch and his A&R sidekick. All they said was sinus, and now you're in faultier positions than Heimlich. You should have been an underground artist, cause we the hardest with a bird's eye view of your crew. Just waiting for your sunny horizon to darken, then we embarking on you. Vulture style when I approach your style with cannibalistic linguistics, or better yet cannabis lyrics. Cause I lace my ebonics with THC from the bomb, it's chronic. Pack a bowl of my sonnets and you'll see the reality. Is that you don't wanna battle me? I'm never coming up. As long as I live, I'm gonna stay underground for real. I'm never coming up. As long as I live, I'm gonna stay underground for real. Now it's been assumed that radio play means you're A-OK in this wide world of rap. But that's not exact, cause there's a lot of dipsticks who show a port low and they flow and need to go back to Jiffy Lube and get they oil and they filter change. You still got a lot of miles to go. Off up in this hip-hop game, and at the 2-minute warning, you whack guys will still be losing. I'm diffusing any type of tactic you construct to interact with my flow pattern. I got niggas saying ho and Saturn, so what you your lawyer babbling? Fuck a corporate merger, I'm talking about a takeover. Rearranging hip-hop when I give you all a makeover like Oprah. My style's a little bit doper than a kid with a record deal. Fake video got him looking like he struck oil instead of skill, but still I don't trip. Underground I chill like a pimp with 3,000 hoes, and he got them all on hold with a poly grip. Man, this ain't polygram. We walk the streets in search of people who got enough sense to buy underground shit, and it's an equal transaction. For cosmetic MCs, I utilize the subtraction button on my calculator, microphone tabulator. What? You thought you was gonna win at first, but now you experiencing thirst and your heart's about to burst. Well, you should've got you some underground game first from us. Who is us? What? Fundamentals, cytoplasms, burnt bat, y'all, mystic journeyman, Botswan them, Merson Aesop, my Tino, cool tempo, the grouches folks. I got style, y'all, so feel my outro. I'm never coming up. As long as I live, I'm gonna stay underground for real. I'm never coming up. As long as I live, I'm gonna stay underground for real. Oops. I'm never coming up. just inhale my life and read about autobiography, transmitting to a rugged telegraph. Who seek to capture my image like they was down with photography. A black hole couldn't swallow me. I who ride with a following of human beings who know the difference between light green and Bammer MC. We take a different approach. Roll a major thick like blunt and you a roach. We could never be teammates, nigga, I'm your coach. My vocal tones are rope. Observe the way it wraps around the sap that drip from the tree of existence. My energy is persistent. You buzzers can't comprehend, but you still be listening. Press play and hear the fluid in my data flow. Fucking off your breath like feedback at your wax show. You never had no facts, so you walk around in fiction, looking for a fix for your hip-hop addiction. Make a fist and inject me into your system like tar. Racing through you like a jaguar until you realize that I'm the rap star that everybody hopes and begs and prays to God to be. You need fundamentals to be dominant in this industry is what I tell them to see. Cause if your history is a mystery, then you're new to your future. You think I'm playing? Look at the box. Niggas fantasizing about butterfly colors and purple silk socks. It's such a tragedy. Our reality has us drifted into a shroom type illusion. So I drink a jug of sanity to piss upon confusion. I think the punks that battle me and twist crews for amusement. This rhyme is a conclusion for the careers of peers looking strange in the rap game, and I don't like that. So it's time to strike back like spousal abuse retaliation. Prepare for your evaluation. MC, 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 prepare. Microphone evaluation 1. Microphone evaluation 2. Microphone evaluation 1. Microphone evaluation 2. What's so hard about being real? All you do is wake up and breathe, not think of fake things and believe in your own thoughts instead of trying to fold walk to somebody else's reality. Paraplegic fantasies deserve a manhandling from the cursor. Start acting like McDonald's when I'm serving bloody murder 187. Staff remain uniform like Kirk's at 7-Eleven, leaving you wet like DuPont, the paint and the owner. You're making arts organs on her for a little girl with kidney failure. I surround you holding my genitalia, snatch off your hip-hop paraphernalia. I'm here to tell you, I'd rather buy a high-bias tape of nothingness. Turn the volume up to 10 and let the hits caress my ears. Then listen to you men who pretend to be pioneers. Please stand clear and make way for the verbal melee to begin. Making ignorance in, pulsating to win. Knocking down twin pins of competition. Dominant Pimpin reach recognition by putting MCs on the stroll. Rip patty hoes and raggedy clothes. Cause on the mic you froze like Alaska, stroke like asthma. I put you through evaluations, examples of your plasma. You stammer the grammar within the lyrics you chatter. But there's no charity for you MC panhandlers with small change brains that jiggle like the dice of gamblers. What's wrong with you? Don't you understand that I'm the stronger dude, breaking you hoes like a heavy-handed gardener? Do you hate new flows? So this is what you thought to do.
Yo, check it out, man. I know a way to get crazy paid off this rap shit, man. We just take an old song that everybody know, man. We ain't even gotta freak the samples or nothing, man. Then we just rhyme over them, dude.
Yo, man, how we gonna do some shit like that, nigga? We can't even rhyme.
Man, I know that, but ain't nobody gonna be able to tell the difference, fool. All you need is a couple of Brennals on your arm, man. You gonna know. Some cars, some blunts up in your video, man. Who care about rapping? That's for whackness. Whack men.
MC, prepare for your evaluation. MC, prepare for your evaluation. MC, prepare for your evaluation. MC, prepare. Microphone evaluation 1. Microphone evaluation 2. Microphone evaluation 1. Microphone evaluation 2. Let you know from the little youngsters that be high to the MCs that see me high when I'm flowing. Niggas is not knowing about the way I keep coming. You keep running away from the microphone that I have your ass looking stupid. On the stage, heart shaped like Cupid. February 14th, nigga, you're not affording to understand this. I'm giving you money so you can buy a fucking style trick. You need a bandage, a band-aid, Medicaid, Medi-Cal, cause I'm finna rip your style in half and have your ass needing somebody to help you down telegraph. You're walking staggering, like Jimmy swaggering. I don't like the way that you're doing it, that's why I bagged them in. I put them in plastic, have them suffocating while they waiting for their fate to be coming. It's coming, tick-tick-tock. Now you're running, you're just a cop. It's time for me to fuck with super protection, because every time I see you I get a mental erection. It's time for my dissection, giving you MCs no detection of the way that I'm gonna do you. It's like killer bees when I'm fucking you off, giving you chicken pox. No need for scratching, no need for biting. It's time for Kirby dominance to be clashing you motherfuckers like titans. MCs get used to the way I'm gonna do you. Stoning MCs like Medusa, coning MCs to do something different when they wake up in the morning. Why don't you go to Laney or something, get you some fucking units. My style is coming new like brand new shoes about the box with a free pair of socks. Mofos, what you wanna do, you don't understand it. I've been chosen out of the small few to represent the crew. We got underground survivors, UHB, Mystic Journeyman, Burning Man, letting you know the chemistry, we don't stop. Hip hop keeps coming.
Now that you understand Rapitalism, let's move on to the philosophies of Dominant Pimpin. In this world, there are only pimps and hoes. The pimps control things, and the hoes are just underlings. But not all pimps have control over their own destiny. Some pimps be on hoe status. This is where the term Dominant Pimpin interjects. To be dominant is to control and have power over others. This means even if you are a pimp, the dominant pimp has control over you. For example, all you niggas who think y'all controlling blocks with y'all Glocks, there's somebody that owns that block in the neighborhood you think you controlling. Likewise with music. If you see a pseudo-wealthy individual on the video, 9 times out of 10, there is somebody who owns the songs and the lyrics he or she sings. The dominant pimp. So just remember this shit next time you think a nigga is paid to run the things.
Give us some examples of dominant pimping.
Examples of dominant pimping?
Yes.
Nike sweatshops overseas.
What else?
The non-black people that control black music.
What else?
The non-black people that control black people.
Give me a fat one.
And Kirby dominance, versatility, technique, delivery, and
lying.
Overall presence on the mic, and life in general.
You said it great. Thank you. Kirby dominance, dominant pimpin', earthquake the ground. We'll get no more recognition when we touch down. We'll never quit, cause we got the niche in the shit. That means the styles we hit fit so perfectly in the mix. Now the object of this project is to stop all the garbage that spins this broken world, possessing boy and girl. I'm here to break the locks on men. There's too much CO2, we here to bring the oxygen. Everything around me is starting to look shady. Too many eyes surround me as if they're trying to grade me. Dissecting my mind, looking for new ways to fade me out of God's invention. I put a patent on my existence so I can never be cloned. I've seen the lives of the rich, but the ghetto's my home. Where dominant pimpin's definition is chrome violence. As we remain trapped, the world remains silent, breathing in and out. But where's our oxygen? Cause there's no remedy for the poverty that affects a nigga enough to commit armed robbery. Leaving victims coughing the blood, fleeing the scene sloppily. Happy with a half a G and a pint of Hennessy. Living life in 24-hour shifts, our future set adrift like oil-polluted seals. Off unhealthy meals in the field of some finer skrill. We wanna live like pros, but got AAA minor skill. We should have a definer reel. Look out your windowsill to the sky, that's your mind, and you'll find that you climb to dominant pimpin'. Kirby dominance, dominant pimpin', earthquake the ground. We'll get no more recognition when we touch down. We'll never quit, cause we got the niche in the shit. That means the styles we hit fit so perfectly in the mix. Now the object of this project is to stop all the garbage that's in this broken world. Possessing boy and girl. I'm here to break the locks on men. There's too much CO2, we here to bring the oxygen. I take a drag from the drug in my spliff and reminisce on the faultiness. But then I fuck around and get too high and just forget. Wake up in the morning, bounce outside and see some kids asking me to buy they blunt, cause they ain't old enough, but they say they style is cool. I start to question why ain't your little style in school? Don't you know they have a plan for you inferior guys and superior spies? Look through the ghetto wearing no eyes, searching the scandalous projects for an animate objects in human form. Knowledge is precious like a unicorn. People who possess it mostly wear Armani uniforms, and they don't ever want to see you chilling in a college dorm. Just buy their shoes to walk around in your blues and follow the rules and regulations of your inflation situation, meaning you're fucked if you don't have a buck to chuck into the melting pot where everyone is molded and the obsolete are folded, placed inside a confine, walking through time frozen. I don't like to put my nose in other people's affairs, players, but this is serious business. You need to understand the upper hand of Dominant Pimpin.
What are you afraid of? You're the guy that controls your mind. The shit that dreams are made of create themselves inside precious time. Dominant pimpin', thrives from a life that is genuine. People keep on slipping without the knowledge that is so divine. Sometimes I don't know what to say. I don't know, cause my don't know change. So I guess it's up to me. It's all up to me now. And I guess it's up to you. It's on us, y'all. Stop the struggle. Stop it, here we go. Stop it, y'all. And then we will see a change. It's Dominant Pimpin', man.
Kirby, dominant pimpin'. Understand who the dominant power is. And take control of yourself and your surroundings. This goes out to all the niggas I went to school with, gang bang with, all my niggas that's listening to action right now. My nigga Ernest, Devon, Randy, Kamal, Marcel, my brother in the pen, Tori, my little brother Ben. You know what I'm saying? All my niggas are still in the struggle. My boy Ronald, Chris, my boy Barry, my whole family that's struggling right now in Stockton. My folks in Fresno, Sac, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the East Side O, Frisco, on the East Coast, New York, DC. Niggas stay strong, because soon it's finna be bubbling. Everybody finna bubble. Don't even trip. My nigga Mike Smooth, Trey 5. All y'all, rest in peace, my nigga Shark in Fresno. You know what I'm saying? Feel me. Individuals will not be able to step to Mr. Dominant because he has the major tools and magical devices that enhances the niceness of his lyrical assignments to make all the students vital like brownies laced with marijuana. It's drama when fools grip my jewels like an anaconda. Drowning creativity, my mental landscape will procreate like creatine, dragging them seeds from the ambition to be a hip-hop technician. My first breath into the mic caused murderous incisions to those that were deficient in practicing rhyme religion. And ever since then, the microphone has been my friend. Now we go from show to show, verbally arresting men on the grounds of mental cruelty. I usually give up industry strikes like Pete Wilson cause they bootsy. Drop kick in my comp with precision like I'm Bruce Lee. I'm here for a while, so you just gon' have to get used to me. Now I know you used to seeing unoriginal, superficial flows in the videos from nigga rolls, draped with silly hoes, and it's a miracle you didn't know about the ways that I be ruining them seeds every second of the day. Cause as the pendulum swings, most have nothing to say. Most have nothing to say. y'all. Don't fuck with me, y'all, cause you might end up face down in emergency, y'all. Who CMCs fall as a pendulum keeps swinging. You bring the same thing to the table that everyone else is bringing. There's no thinking in your process of manifesting true knowledge. So the next time you're spotted, I'm reaching into your pockets, locating your wallet, withdrawing the fabrics that you worship, confiscating your rhyme papers, cause people like you are worthless and I'm priceless. Cause you can't price this with a priceless. My style rules the street so distinct, like a black bison, you're extinct. And like Tyson, you're biting off what you hear from, while I create wisdom to distribute to the children that march to the rhythm, preparing for death or life in prison, racial discrimination or possible drug addiction. What is missing is a very important link to the mission, the basic theory on dominant pimpin'. Now I know you used to seeing unoriginal, superficial flows in the videos from nigga rolls, draped with silly hoes, and it's a miracle you didn't know about the ways that I be ruining them seeds every second of the day. Cause as the pendulum swings, most have nothing to say. Most have nothing to say. You cannot reverse what's already progressed, so now I must impede presidents of foolishness. I'm on some future shit like Marty McFly. My words be sounding sci-fi when they appear, full of chaos, ready to lay off the untalented microphone clone. Stop copying and stop jocking me, you rhyme sloppily. Man, don't you understand that time tallies up the bland rap? Go ahead and let your A&R lead you into a sand trap. In this jungle of capitalistic struggle, I'll be the greatest species lounging with the biggest bundle. When I bumble, all my people will be coronated as well. Fuck it, but what the hell? Cause I know you used to seeing unoriginal, superficial flows in the videos from nigga rolls, draped with silly hoes, and it's a miracle you didn't know about the ways that I be fucking up MCs every second of the day. Cause as the pendulum swings, them motherfuckers don't be saying break down your pendulum. Kirby Dominant, DJ Icewater, Hasan, breaking down your pendulum, bitch.
Good evening. You're about to board StemCap Airlines, where you can bring everything except your brain. Rationale will be left behind so you can find certain enjoyments and different kinds of pleasures. But remember, there is only a 32% chance of you landing. See you on board.
Passenger 5150 is how they enlist me. No x-ray cameras, nobody frisked me. They assumed I wasn't that risky. Low security maintenance. All they asked me was I known for hijacking planes and ships. I said I did a couple of times last winter. The monitor looked surprised, but he still let me enter. With a couple of dollars and a Walkman in my Jansport. My ticket and immunization records for my passport. There's one thing I couldn't transport, my brain must remain. A cheap price for a long trip, only a fool would complain. The medulla and cerebellum, I gave them up willingly. All I was able to keep was a jar full of memories and past events. Through the red tunnel I went, gave my boarding pass to the stewardess and asked where do I sit.
Passenger 5150, 3 hours to your right. You're in luck, you have a window seat. Have a nice flight.
Roam the vessel when the voyage began. No destination time, cause when we land is when we land, and where we land is where we stand. Shit, I wasn't tripping. To be so inexpensive, this flight was so intensive. I found my way down the hall and then to my seat. As I buckled my body, I automatically felt heat coming from deep. way down in my intestines. My locks felt silky and there was a glow in my complexion. And as I began thinking, this may be a little bit too much, the seat I was attached to became velvety to the touch. Then I began to blush and tingle, felt a sudden rush to mingle with the other passengers. There was only 4 today, a minor who just cut his dreads and 2 folks from LA, and me of course. Smiling with no force, teeth just a showing, and my enamel was glowing. And in a minute we was going to a distant land. Out the window I seen a rotation of the 2 jet fans, and as we began to exhale, the captain gave a little speech about the latitudes and longitudes and the different peaks we might reach. And if he could be of any service, like if things got fuzzy like a peach, he said, holler if you hear me and I'll fix things clearly. With the soothing of his voice, Kirby now felt protected. Since my brain was contraband, I couldn't think any unexpected, but it was there, and I became aware. As the altitude changed and the atmosphere got strange and a rearranged scenery brought out the beast in me easily. The panic button was pushed, running to the cockpit to escape this room of mush. But it seemed like forever cause everything slowed down. But then it sped up again. Fast forward, rewind. I clawed the walls like a schizophrenic feline. Apparently the stewardess failed to be prepared me for this acute nervousness. Far more dangerous than turbulence, synonym to murderous, and the hours just kept coming. Only thing in the cockpit was an automatic pilot. I was doomed like them fools who choose to soak in ultraviolet. Couldn't keep quiet, too much chaos, pain, and anguish. Went on a rampage, brainstorming in my own language. As I was drowning in commotion, I felt every emotion mixing in my body like some potion, ready for explosion. Intervals of senseless motion had everybody on the plane wishing that my mama believes in abortions. But so what, it's too late. 21 birthdays done passed and I cut too many cakes. And now I bake this mental souffle, looking at the stowaways who at the exit door about to throw away a parachute with my name on it. Communications relayed coded secret messages about my navigational flight patterns. Destination corrupt. The automatic pilot stood up and said, I don't wanna fly. It was the moment I feared. I opened my eyes, but it wasn't nobody near. And that's when I knew that it was really going down. Start placing bets on myself to where the body would be found. But the talk of the town was that I never left the ground. But I got jet lag now, so how the fuck that sound, you know? Passenger 5150 in this one, flying off the land. Ain't never left the ground. Never leave this world without your brain. Never trade anything for your intelligence, for your capacity to think. Do you drink? Man, I gotta get up out of here.
Passenger 5150. Don't you want your luggage?
No,
your
you can keep
transport,
that shit.
Your Walkman.
I'm cool.
Passenger 5150.
Man, I'm through
Passenger
all this.
5150.
I'm getting
Passenger
out of here. I don't need this shit
5150.
no more. That humans are terrific cause we communicate with linguistics, but actions speak louder than words. I had a dream that cows had humans in herds. Now with civilized beings construct things, disrupting the natural forces of evolution. The dominant species specializes in pollution. Architecture of electric chairs designed for execution. The deeds of Homo sapiens got more blood oozing than lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, what a tangled mind of human swine who chooses to dine on self. Taking a bite out of your brother's back just to gain some wealth. That thing that we call greed, taking more than what we need. And I can't believe that we believe that we're of a higher breed than those who choose to follow the rules of this planet, preserving the life on earth that we take for granted. And we acting out of order, creating borders along with shortages of water and carrying a genetic instinct to hunt. trap and slaughter. Brain subtract incorrect images from screens of television. A global epidemic, you idiots, so quit going to the clinic. The greatest species in this world murders its boys and rapes its girls. I just gotta let you know how you're living, cause if you got a God, I don't think you're that forgiving. The greatest species in this world murders its boys and rapes its girls. I just gotta let you know how you're living, cause if you got a God, I don't think he will forgive you. As the world spins on its axis, my mind never relaxes. Humans derive technology from psychology, devise biology from ecology. Kaczynski did his thing and y'all wasn't seeing him like ophthalmology, but I was feeling like acupuncture because it was bad to puncture a hole in the ozone to manufacture mobile phones. And I've done my share, but oh my mama, I'm saying I'm scared when this world stops spinning. Will you fools be prepared, cause you dared to fuck with Mother Nature? A true player hater move with all this chaos. Man, I'ma hate to move into the new century, so I'ma just hide in my closet, wait for blood to pour off the faucet and everything to look gothic, because society has lost it and it's a worldwide tragedy. Reality is a casualty of synthetic fantasy, and nothing can relax the seas when sun and moon collide and the atomic tide created by formaldehyde. And I don't know whether to laugh or cry, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Cause in the end we all die, feel me? Cause in the end we all cry, kill me.
Don't you realize what you're doing? You're destroying the earth. All this greed, this money system, you're destroying everything.
The greatest species in this world murders his boys and rapes his girls. I just gotta let you know how you're living, cause if you got a God, I don't think you're that forgiving. The greatest species in this world murders his boys and rapes his girls. I just gotta let you know how you're living, cause if you got a God, I don't think he will forgive you.
Good evening, Oakland, Richmond, San Francisco, Berkeley. My name is Vaughn, and you're listening to the most entertaining radio station network in all of Northern California. Free Radio Berkeley, 104.1. This evening, Kirby Dominant, we're gonna hear a little bit of it, featuring Eclipse 427, titled Microphone, You Can't Hold One.
I'm the damager of amateur MCs who remain offbeat like broken flutes. I'll establish your resignation like 21 gun salutes. Audio contamination is blatantly past due, and when I unmask you, prepare to be shown, cause I make minds explode when they in hater mode, violating the code. Will get your ass sold across my mental middle passage. Your mentality is damaged as you struggle not to live your last days as a slave of my mind parade. We have floats made from grenades, it don't stop like the process from HIV to AIDS. I live hip hop, but you know I'm still trying to get paid. Dominant Pimpin coalition provides the umbrella. Got a mama running, tell her to invest. Cause the sun is rising on the west, I disconnect. Your body functions like I was cessed, make you feel cloudy and drowsy until you get an appetite to bite me, you lousy. Excuse for a musical innovator. You'll never come at you like the microphone penetrator that I is. If you think you can replace this, tell your laces, boy, you trippin'. My lyrical transmission's never slipping like my Stockton niggas. I don't have to paint a picture, cause I done spit 1,000 words to adolescent MCs who haven't learned that the only one to blame for failure is yourself. Don't be cursing me like I made it happen. Calm down, just release the innocent mic from your palm now. We can seek these some help. Where the weaklings get dealt. Cause to me, MC stands for microphone counseling. Every verse is therapeutic when I do it, girls be shouting.
Go Kirby, get busy.
I ain't lying, I'm the man. And you, on the other hand,
You don't even know
I'm burying paper.
before you open your mouth, your whole style is wrong. You don't even know how to hold a microphone.
Cause you're whack. Shake your body, girl.
You don't even know how to hold a microphone. Before you open your mouth, your whole style is wrong. You don't even know how to hold a microphone.
Shake your body. Shake your body, girl.
Now do you really think your big ass head can take the atmospheric pressure you're subjected it to? I ran with a crew of 4, now there's 1 less than 2. All 7 days of the week, I'm peeping how I can defeat you. People don't make no sense with their defense. Won't you let your guard down, man? You too damn tense. It's party time and I'm interested in the groove. Record speaking for itself, I ain't got nothing to prove. But you got something to lose if you snooze. Paying dues on credit, man, that's my life. You need to debt it, forget it. It don't exist, check it off your list. I'll probably be dead and gone by the time you feeling this. I'm serious. You missed the bus and missed out. Fuss and had doubt. Gotta take the long route to get your schooling. You fools ain't fooling nobody with what you drooling on the mic. What that Murs like?
What's up, cuz?
Slobbering bastard, need to pass the buck on and let it stop before you hit the 427-foot drop. Don't look down, we waiting on you in the lion's pit. You rhyme like homosexual, something don't fit, and you can sit on that. Medicate on meditation, been chill for a minute, time to get back into creation. Facing a nation that jumps, banging up the slump. Slow your ass for the speed bump.
You don't even know how to hold a microphone. Before you open your mouth, your whole style is wrong. You don't even know how to hold a microphone.
Cause you're whack. Shake your body, girl.
You don't even know how to hold a microphone. Before you open your mouth, your whole style is wrong. You don't even know how to hold a microphone.
Shake your body. Shake your body, girl.
Pourquoi est-ce que tu ne peux pas tenir une microphone quand tu performes? Es-tu idiot? Peut-être tu dois arrêter rapping. Oui, oui? Oui.
I mean, look at your stance, nigga. What you doing? Ugh. And look how you grab that phone. Bootsy. Is that a pogo stick? Ugh, nigga, that's a mic. I mean, can you teach me how to be that way? I mean, ugh. You're weak. I mean, maybe you can grab it like you grab your dick.
You don't even know
But better
how to
yet,
hold a microphone.
don't do that.
Before you open your mouth, your
Cause
whole
you might
style is
drop
wrong.
it.
You don't even know how to hold a microphone.
Listen to yourself.
You don't even know how to hold a microphone. Before
Can't
you
do
open
it,
your
huh?
mouth, your whole style is wrong. You don't even know how to hold a microphone.
Yeah, I'ma send this one out to all the drug addicts. The ones off that dope, that crack, that hop, that bomb, that doja, that drink. Whatever y'all think is gonna help. I know what y'all be doing it for. I do a little bit myself, goddammit, it's hard. But let me just kick y'all a little something for those who be letting go. In this deck of cards called life, I don't really know who to trust. The dealer holds a cock back 9 and keeps hitting you until you bust. I wish I had a course syllabus to help me try through the mush of time. I cry when I write my rhymes, because I wonder if my inner thunder is truly a societal crime. Plunder is a violent sign that shines like brand new piano keys in the hearts of inhuman men who continue to do me in. Like I was the culprit of sin. On the strength I protest with pins and needles injected into the skin. This feeble new tracks need to be ablazing. I like to think that God put us here to conquer these weird situations. With every breath there's complications. Life is so general. You seen one day, seen them all. The only thing that changes is the graffiti lingering on the walls. So as the kids play tetherball in our little world that dissolves, revolves around cosmetic genetics and love becomes pathetic and hate. Seems oh so pleasant, I become less federal. The reason, because I'm letting go. I'm letting go. I'm letting go. Maybe I'll be happy if my album sells 1 million. But it seems niggas only mobilize to buy lives from little guys, so now everything's hopeless. I hold my head the opposite of high, get high to philosophize the item of my self-worth. Wrestling naked on concrete turf is how it feels. Getting through God's gift of day, my reality's okay. But what about the nightmares I see when I wake enough to make my umbilical bungee cord break, leaving me face down in the ghetto, doing a poverty-stricken pimper rendition. Working through life is gut-wrenching, so hard I need pay on commission. That's why I glide through nights, constantly on a drug mission. Cause I don't think God has recognized me as one of his children. Help me, I'm letting go.
We might be underground, but we're still over you. We're the chosen few. We might be underground, but we're still over you. We're the chosen few. We might be underground, but we're still over you. We're the chosen few. We might be underground, but we're still over you.
I dare you up and coming MCs to take on me. Like before that third mic source ready, let us equip you with pom-poms. You want bomb-bombs? Alright, Koopa Troopa, my fireflower vocals. Mount Eagle's quicker than bad breath on bomb-bombs. What about John John? Heard he was up in the Bronx with Brett, earning props commitment. A commitment? No, you on some bitch shit. We stroll airports, looking for bread and butter. Asking nothing of these humanoids except not to be drawn for other toys. I chose this pre-2000 hip-hop elite, organic nomenclature, versus 3PO. Now do you see? For my season, I can see those of osmosis. One of these lines will be homeschool. Learn your choices. Soldiers return from battle, populations breed with them running while they chattel and cattle. Or the livestock, maybe livestock or just like must the ice be a mentality before the fat cat switch powers in reality. Really, look back at yourself. There's no exo without the endothermal, no oxygen burning without the inner learning.
How dare so many try to crowd my square? In the year I rose from an East Coast import to a West Coast bitch MC exporter. Universal time teleporter. My pendulum hit minds like swinging mortar. Master at smashing mental home bases. snatching memories from hidden places. During this duration, I leave you stuck in the angle of my rotation. Only chosen few could do as we do. The rest have lost their culture to a consignment form, pretty package, shrink rap, bullshit rap. Now it seems anyone could sell their shit for $9.99 after signing a dotted line. Rhyme vultures will stay external, why get internal like enzymes? Yes, I, the deadly virus sent from Cyrus, but rushing these germs like white blood cells, beckoning for bitch niggas to try to enter my blender. Overdose rhymers get sent to the rhyme rehabilitation center.
The one thing that rings true through and through, the longer I stay alive, is you ain't nobody if you don't know how to survive the storm. In rare form for 27 stands tall, got my back to the wall and still come out on top of all. And I guess that's why a brother's still here. One of the chosen few, showing you why we're revered far and near. That's it, it's called fear of the team we've assembled, a gathering of the minds over Eclipse instrumental. Kirby dominant for 27, call my chi. Eli hypnotic, the native son, my family. Bringing it to you unlike your UPS logo. Put your rhymes on hold and let the chosen drop the vocal. Spoken like a champ, forget your ear, turn up the amp. My words get around, hear it, they call my lyrics tramp. Skip the tussle, gaining muscle in the hustle for props. Your bite is harder than your mind, I hope this bullshit stop. In due time, people will climb to a peak and stop doing something just because it worked last week. You're free, I speak from experience, so I got knowledge that is possible. Man, if it's something new, then it's got to be unstoppable, and that's real. To this California native who love and tell you to your face, fool, you ain't nothing creative. Ain't never been and never will be quite like me, cause I create what I demonstrate, from rhymes to beats to cuts.
It's a timely executed pass to receivers in the red zone. Finally found the goal I've been fishing after since I left home. Since the breath entered my chest that said I was on my own task, tried to bask in music to outlast other cats that do it. In fact, I still try to prove it to myself in different ways. Different haze evaporate on different days. I wait the maze with an inferno of magic rays. Volcano embers burn the scriptures, turn the tables, same as labels. Earning profit off the talent written in bloody ink. What did you drink to get you tipsy off the paper? Something they offer later. The word advance brings a smile to dance across your face. The cash brings debt to pay. In the end, you should know the way. The underground is over the top, over the drop of a beat made from scratch. Karma comes around, eclipsing weak speech like Agent Dominant, reaching into the case for the secrets to the underworld.
It's time to take disciplinary actions, canary entrapments. You're in a cage with the outspoken crew, the chosen few. I'm choking you, no oxygen needed for the living dead, misled individuals that play the role of criminals. My microphone to murder ya. You're sweeter than suburbia with the cherry on top. Artificial hip-hop will get resonated like the diggy I faded. Underground mercenaries not to be played with, underestimated or hated. The command of my nigga language will put you all through anguish. Alone with my ebonic grooves, I move like sonic booms to blow a nigga out the whole industry. When you mention me, you lose like a runner-up to a life support raffle. Music has been mishandled for too long. It seems like every MC keeps singing the same song, but it's wrong. In fact, it's odd. That's why I'm here to make you drop your mic and run and tell God. I said run and tell God.
We're the chosen few. We might be underground, but we're still over you. We're the chosen few. We might be underground, but we're still over you. We're the chosen few. We might be underground, but we're still over you. We're the chosen few. We might be underground, but we're still over you.